Right then, we're in the gym nice and early for a pull day today. And by nice and early, I mean like 10:30 p.m. because typically, you know, we're in here at midnight. So we should be home nice and early today, maybe even by midnight. I have altered today's pull day because of now having the gym pull day as well. So there's a few different bits than last pull day. Probably still have to do the rope pullover because I don't know if we're allowed to use this yet. I really want to. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to, just because it's on the pallet, because it's all put together. But I'm going to go with let's not for today. Hopefully soon though. I just have no idea where he's going to put it in the gym because gym's pretty busy. And yeah, let's go get started, shall we? I don't even know if I'm in the frame here, but we're hoping so. Starting with T-bar rows. I want, at some point during this bulk, 5 plates. I've done 5 plates for like 2 reps before. Today I'll probably do 4 plates. We'll work up to it. Just gotta hope that I don't like crush the mic on the chest support. We'll see. I also can never decide whether I want my feet on the floor like I've got now, or back here like this. In reality, makes very little difference, but I feel lots more stable with feet on the floor. That's for sure. T-bar row is probably one of the best back exercises. Just feels so nice. I remember I was on holiday when I heard Ryan had got one. I was like, winner. I'm looking forward to when that pullover's usable too. Right, let's get some plates on it, shall we? Yeah, still can. Okay. One of the other good things about being in here versus the gym, I don't need my own gym bag because everything that I could need is in here. And if it wasn't, I could leave it in here. Like, I left some of my straps on the back over there. If people want to use them, they can. There's just shed loads of stuff. Oh. 4 plates is looking like it's on the menu. 3. And then we'll get the straps. Heavier than 3 plates has felt before, but we'll be fine. Guys, I just realised I've broken a rule. I was supposed to start with abs, because otherwise I half-assed them. So we'll do these 2 sets, these proper sets on the T-bar row, and then before we move on, we'll go and do abs. I was supposed to start with abs, but I forgot my phone on the other side of the gym. So exercise number 2 has become exercise number 1. Apparently, the last time I tracked this was November 2023, where I did 4 plates and a 5 for 4 as my top set, and then my back off set was 3 plates, so that for 12. But apparently October I had done 4 plates for 8, and then 4 plates and a 10 for 5. And the week before that, I think, was when he got it, and I did 5 plates for 3 in the 16th of October, and then 3 plates for 15. So quite all over the shop. Yeah, let me tell you my session, because like I said, I've changed it. This is ideally what it would be if we were able to use that Nautilus pullover. So we've got Nautilus ab curl, T-bar row, Nautilus pullover, Cybex row lat focus, so neutral versus overhand. Nautilus nitro pull down, so more lats, because I just need to get wider. And then face away cable curls, which we'll do back there, and dumbbell spider curls on the spider curl bench that's in there. And then that'll be us done for the pull day. Right, let's move into our top set, shall we? Walk to the other side because I want uniform plates. I could use one of the other kinds of 20s, but my head went like that. All right, 5 to 9. Come on. No. 6.5. If I was pushing it, I could have said it was 7, but I'm going to call it 6.5. There's a spider. That's lovely. Hello, spider. 6.5. We'll back off to 3 plates for the back off. I can't take as long as I normally would today because I don't think my phone's going to survive to the end of the session if I do. So we need to be getting a move on. Switch up the angle for this one a bit, shall we? Should we go there? Maybe? Yeah, that'll do for this one. Okay. 10 to 15. You know, benefits of training this late at night, with this exercise in particular, you spend all day with your upper back stuck because you sat down on a sofa, and then this stretches you out. Come on. Struggling to, like, get the right hand side strap in. Like I'm letting it drag me over. Okay. Next. I was about to say, right, time to go and do the next thing, the next row. Nope. Abs. Need to go and do abs. So, let's go. I'm also now alone in the gym. So if my tone has picked up a bit, it's because I can speak a bit louder without being disruptive. And the music's better. Because the music that was on when I got here, the playlist was called Calming Tones. I don't know, calm gym, music seems counterproductive to me, but whatever. I really want to use that pullover, but I don't think no. We'll just do rope pullovers again. I'll use the Vulcan rope that I used in yesterday's push day. You guys are typically seeing these videos like a day or so behind, because do you know how long a 4K 40-minute video takes to render? Not actually that long in DaVinci. It's like 23 minutes, I think, yesterday's. But then it takes like 5 hours on YouTube to render up to 4K. So I schedule it. So say I get home today, I'll schedule it to go up at 5 PM tomorrow. And so far it seems to be working out decently. Once again, we've got the Vimta Orange, the one that's like never coming back. Interestingly with this one, I was like, the fact that I've got this and it's been years, I wonder what the best before date on it is, and it's December 2023. So this is technically nearly 4 months out of date, but still seems to taste fine to me. With this ab curl, I could really do with taking more of a note of the seat height, because that's changing it quite drastically. Oh, my back. Oh, seat height there feels okay. See, what you've really got to try and not do with all ab stuff is you don't motion at the hip. I'm not just trying to hinge forwards like that. I'm trying to like bring the bottom of like my rib cage down to my hips, closing that gap. And that might not always be the perfect arc with the machine, so you have to like alter position a smidge. Waffling, but it is what it is. Okay. 3 straight sets. So skip ahead a couple of minutes if you don't want to just watch me do abs. Or don't, because retention and watch time and getting monetized sooner. Let's go. Actually, that might be too light. Yeah, that's too light. It's what I did last week though, apparently. We'll go 1 pin heavier. See if I can match reps with 1 pin up. Progress. Hollywood and Dead on in the background that you guys can't hear. There's something so hard about the end of a set on abs. It's like, it's hard to reset your brace, because with abs, you're trying to lose all the air in there to crunch down harder. It's like being winded. It's horrible. A lot of the lights around me just went off. I don't know if they're on a motion sensor or not. Doesn't look like it, because they're not. Oh no, maybe. I don't know if that's going to get picked up on the camera. Spooky, haunted. Okay, time to go again. Pain. Makes you want to cough between sets. TikTok has changed everything about the way we get paid today. And we're not going to find out how it works until probably tomorrow. And even then, probably not even then. It's like, oh yeah, we're changing like everything. Have fun. It's like, yay. Wouldn't you love it if your boss went, by the way, next month we're going to pay you 1/5 what you usually get, just because, we feel like it. And then we might change the way you get paid. Like, you know how you get paid every day or every month? Well, maybe we just won't do that. And maybe, you know how this job and that job get you paid for that amount of work? Well, I don't know. They're like, oh, it's going to be better. Is it going to be better? Maybe. Would it be worse? Possibly. Is it going to be better tomorrow, but then in 3 months' time be worse than today? Also quite likely. Will we never have any idea whatsoever? Probably. So, yeah, pray for the TikTokers, because one of my gaming videos has like blew up yesterday. It's got nearly 300,000 views of me just fighting a random boss in Neo 2 that is apparently named the same as somebody from an anime that I don't watch. And there is 500 comments of people arguing with each other about an anime that I've never heard of. And they are literally speaking a different language. But the video is banging, so that'll be good. It's a real shame, because if it was banging when I got my normal RPM, this video would have made me about £200. But because of the current RPM, I'll probably make 30 quid off it. Thanks, TikTok. Love you. Anyway, let's do a set. Ow. Nope. Nope, that's it. Okay, now let's go back to the fun back stuff, shall we? Of this machine. At my peak on this machine, I've got like 3 plates pinned to it for a few crap reps. But then I saw Ryan and a few of the other bigger dudes at this gym put 6 plates on it, on top of the stack. We'll get there one day. Loads of different ways you could use it. I'll just be happy if I can stack it plus maybe a plate today. We'll see. Before I do a real set, let's just make sure the stack still moves, shall we? It does. The solution, a gym pin. Stick it in. Put a plate on it. The dude who owns the gym has a gym pin put in either side of the machine because he needs that many extra plates on the machine. It's crazy. It's okay. Let's strap in and do a real set, shall we? Hopefully I'm not crushing my microphone. It's not making some horrendous noise. You know, that's the one benefit of me using the vocal isolator thing to get rid of the music, is I think it also gets rid of a lot of the muffle sounds. We'll see. It's my catchphrase at this point. I've got a spot on the middle of my chest that's really hurting rubbing up against this pad. Nice. See, with this one, with the neutral grip, I'm only aiming for like in line with my body, because that's all I give a fuck about is lats on this one. To go past would then be more upper back. Not bothered about upper back on this. My upper back's more developed than my lats anyway, and we've done T-bar row to start with. I need lots more width. Me and my wide hips. I need more width. Sadly though, won't need the gym pin for the back offset. Not today. We will get to a point where we do though. When I'm back to 3 plates on it. Not today. I think for a back off I'll do 150. That was 220. 150 will be a good, like, pumpy weight, as it were. Tell you what is a bit of a problem is, because I wasn't the only person here when I got here, and I was talking to the other people, I have a habit of, while I'm talking to people, drinking, and I'm like less than halfway through my session with like next to no clearway left. Whoops. It's funny, because normally I have a habit of not drinking enough during the session, but if there's other people here, I'll drink so much. I would like to be finished with this session before midnight, which gives me 35 minutes. Could go either way. I've got what? 1 set here, and then I don't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, it is time to go again, as I don't know if you'll have heard that, but my phone was beeping at me. Right, 150. This is going to feel so light now, hopefully. Realistically, don't need the straps for this weight, but we will anyway, because I want to make sure that my back's the reason I'm failing, because I want a much wider back. All right, let's go. I hope someone's counting, because I lost track a while ago. Okay. I reckon that there's a decent chance that was like 20. I don't know. Hope somebody can tell me. I could watch the video back, and I might. But asking for comments is a good way for engagement. So if you've made it this far and you haven't already subscribed, do that. So for our next one, we've got the Nautilus Nitro pull down. Single armed, because to be real, dual armed on this one doesn't feel quite as nice at all. So, single arm, 3 sets per arm. We're going to be here a while. That 35-minute thing might not be coming true. But here I'm going to do 1 heavier set and 2 relatively lighter sets. Let's get started. Good thing is you can stand up to strap in on this. Arguably, if you didn't, you'd never get into it. Like all Nautilus machines, gets hard at the bottom. Nope. Nope. And for the other side. Now, typically on single arm pulls, my left arm is stronger. Unsure why that one is. I'm right-handed, but unilateral stuff. Nope. I think I got like 1 extra rep on my left arm there versus my right. Right, see you in a minute. We'll walk and talk between sets. Although, I used to walk around here, but it's kind of hard now. There's the T-bar row. It's nice being in the gym on my own. I sort of treat these videos as if I'm talking to myself. It's not really true, because there's typically between like 500 and 1,000 people watching. But I just sort of imagine I'm talking to myself. Do you guys talk to yourselves ever? It's a bit of a habit of mine because I spend a lot of time solo. And I feel like, yeah, I don't know, if you don't talk to yourself, you're going to talk to, you're in good company. Don't know if you've ever noticed the cowboy hat up there. And, in fact, let's take a trip up there. Only the people around my age or older are probably going to know who this is. Let me spin you around. Right, walking up the stairs. I hope it's still up here. It is. Good. How long is some wood? And a tape measure. What's Ryan up to? Oh, he's put an extra wall up. Anyway, I hope you guys know who that is. Tell me you know who that is, right? Also, I don't know how good the vocal isolator is, because that's the speaker that's playing music right now. And it's very loud. So I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, there's an extra wall. That wall wasn't there before. This is one long room. What? Yeah, he's put another wall up. Ryan the handyman. Anyway, back down we go. I really hope that me being up here didn't wreck the audio, because that speaker's very loud. But here's a bird's eye view of the gym, I suppose. The built-in gimbal of this camera makes it very cool for panning shots like that. Let me go walk into where the mirrors are between sets, shall I can show you. Basically, the gimbal keeps it smooth, even when it otherwise wouldn't be. And flick it up and across. Like, I'm pretty sure if I go up and down, it might be a bit shaky, but left and right, the gimbal should keep it pretty smooth. To the point where I can tell it to lock onto my face, stick it on the floor, and now even if I walk away, it keeps me in the shot. It's dead helpful. So yeah. Do I look tall from down there? Probably not. Soon I might have to clear my SD card of some of this footage because of the fact that, well, yeah, I'm recording in 4K, and hours a week takes up a lot of hard drive space. My SD card's like the biggest you can get. It cost me a fortune, but business expense, you know. Okay, set 2. Probably rested a little bit longer than I wanted to, especially considering I was like, oh yeah, let's be quick. Let's go look at Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie. Okay, that's who that's from, by the way. This is quite possibly the best sensation when it comes to lats I can get, is on this. I'm hoping the pullover can rival it when I get there. May have not been the best angle, that. We'll see. I'll get another one. I've got like 4 different angles for one exercise here. I'm going for records. Long-winded, that one. Okay, 3rd and final set for each arm. Let's go. Come on, I want to grind a few more. Or not. I'm out of clearway. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. That's it. I feel like I've been here like 15 minutes, and probably because I have. For you guys, it should only have been a few minutes. What I could do is like assisted failure, pull down with both, let go with one, pull down with both. Oh, that's horrible, that is. That is horrible. Now we're going back over to cable corner from last night. I don't know how many of you guys watch these consecutively. I imagine there's probably something on analytics that tells me how many people are returning viewers versus new viewers. The analytics on YouTube go so deep that it's kind of crazy. All right, pullovers. If I could like sit on a bench for these for extra stability, I'd be very necessary, or necessary, not necessary. There's a word I'm looking for, but would be nice. I've moved the camera back a bit because I don't think we're going to be in frame otherwise. So this one I don't really want to be holding on. I might have to. Like I say, there's a pullover machine now that we'll use instead. It needs to be like, I might need to sit on a bench because it's almost too low. Good thing that our bench is everywhere. So this is one of them where what you do in the gym is gym dependent. Would I ever do this in a public, normal, private, in a normal like pure gym scenario? Probably not, no. In here, where there's no one else and benches everywhere for this specific point, yeah, sure. And again, it's still an I don't know. Feels nice, but that pullover machine is going to feel better. Feels like I'm getting a nice like squeeze at the bottom here through my upper back. So, bit of a shotgun movement, I imagine, because like, if I was to just, yeah, that'd be more lats. Bit of an elbow bend at the bottom, and get a bit further back. Realistically here, my goal is just make sure my back isn't capable of anything left, because we've done a couple of heavy rows, the pull down. This is just finishing shit off. It's definitely too light though. Like, even though I'm getting such a lovely feel, I don't think I'm getting anywhere near failure with it yet. You know what I keep doing on some of these videos? You guys won't see it because I'll edit it out. but I keep forgetting to stop records. So like obviously there's a button on my mic to stop recording. And just then I walked over to start the record and looked over at the screen and I was still recording from the last time. Whoops. Whatever, I'll cut it out. Because who knows what I did? No idea. Wait. It's still too light. Stack it. Nah, still half. We're only halfway up. We're a little bit more than halfway now. That feels lovely, that does. Especially once I came off the bench a little bit. It didn't really take away from stability problems because I'm still sat down, so it was fine. And so we're getting a bit overcomplicated here, shit you don't need to really care about, but like with lats, you often don't want to like overarch through the upper back too much. You just sort of disadvantage them from doing as much. So like trying to keep a more neutral spine as I pull through towards my hips was easy to do being off the bench. Whereas where I'm on the bench, it's like I don't like nut the bench. I've got to have that bit of an arch through my upper back. So started the set feeling lots through upper back. And then as I got further back and really wanted more lats, get my rib cage down, back more neutral, going towards the hips. It really feels nice. I like it. Interesting. All right, one set to go. We'll up the weight again because I still feel like I'm doing way too many reps. Last set. Last set for back. Then we're on to biceps. Then we can go home. It is midnight, by the way, and I've still got arms to go, so we're not on time. But still, I didn't really get to the gym till this time yesterday, so it's still a win. Oh, that feels heavy now. Like, my thought process here is I don't want to leave thinking that my back was capable of anything more. Okay, biceps. So you see we have this lovely bench here for preacher curls and the other side spider curls. It is facing a different way than I would usually see it, but I suppose we can do preacher curls today. The difference between preacher curls and spider curls is that preacher is an angle, spider is not. Spider is just straight vertical with the floor. been a while since I've done this. See what a 10 feels like. Oh. I just need to like sit down into it. May have been a bit too light, but it felt lovely. Like I think I was like 12, 13 when like might have wanted like 5 to 10. I've got a vein in my forearm that's new. Like even though I'm a few pounds heavier than at the end of my diet, I've never seen that vein in my arm before. It's nice. My last diet revealed a lot of new veins. There's a bar here I can lean into. There we go. And no bicep tears. We're fine. Go again. Oh. On plate. So we've got like 3 sets here, 3 sets face away cable curls back where we've just come from. Maybe some shrugs, because I do want to grow my traps. And then it's time to go home. So I reckon we'll be like 20 minutes behind schedule, but here's what it is. Grow, you dick. This would be probably a decent way to do forearms as well. Like you could do some hammer curls like that. I could mess you up pretty rapid. Yeah. Fun. I go on TikTok and within seconds we got the Dragon Ball Z edits. That's what my For You page looks like. That's my motivation. Okay, set 3. Let's go. You know, we've got a few different machine preacher curls, but I feel like I really like dumbbell preacher curls. I just always have. Okay. 1 set to go. You know, the dumbbells in here are massive. Like comparing what the 50s look like in the gym versus this gym, it's insane. Like, I feel like that's half the reason I struggle with the dumbbells in here is just they're massive. Like the 30 kilo dumbbells in here are about the same size as the 50 kilo dumbbells in the gym. Like the gym that's called the gym. To my American viewers, which is quite a few of you, you have probably no idea what I'm on about. When I say the gym, it's the other gym that I'm in, you know, the more commercially looking one. It's just called the gym, or the gym group. I wonder if they managed to patent that, because that's a win in terms of business, isn't it? Just, you are a gym, and we're just called the gym. It'd be as if there was a cinema called the cinema, or a pub called the pub. Again, that's British, that didn't help you, did it? That wasn't going to move. Right. I could do shrugs first. That'd probably be more efficient. Shrugs, then go do curls, because shrugs are right here. So like my forearm is growing. Like I just recorded a video that I put on my story, and my forearm was looking pretty chunky. Again, it's going to be one of them where it doesn't look like it does in the mirror on the video, but I thought it would look cool. Inconveniently, straps are nowhere near me, so I'm struggling without straps. But I did just talk about forearm stuff, so you know. Yeah. Bumpy squeezy. And that'll do. Set one. Okay, we go again. Nope. You know, could really have done with straps there because my grip started to go before my actual traps did, which is not ideal. Feeling broad is nice. Give me till I'm 30. Swear to God. I stand like this. Am I am I Mr. Sulek? Yes. I'm pretty sure I'm older than Sam by like 4 or 5 years, but you know, that's weird. Maybe if I like twist into it, make my hips look narrower. That's my problem, is hips. Reps in hips. Oh yeah, let's go get some straps, shall we, so we can properly fail on this next set. Good thing we're nearly done, because my phone is like 10%. I have no idea how. I've not used it today. I barely filmed. I've not really done much. We went to the cinema. I don't know why it's nearly dead. My phone, like, internal battery, the whole battery health thing is wrecked. Because, like, basically, when you film 5,000 videos a year, and that's no exaggeration, and they're all from your phone, your battery is dead all the time. So my girlfriend's like, oh, you should sell it when you get a new phone, make some money. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. No one's buying that. Anyway, let's strap in and do a final shrug set, and then over to some more curls. Right, we're strapped in now. At this point, it's basically a loaded stretch because I can't get my arms any further up. That'll do. On to the next. And the last. Okay. Face away cable curls. 3 sets here. And home time. We go again. Right, last set. And then home time. Sick. Man's so strong, he just pulled the cable off. Are you for real? Oh, not my day. Okay. Now they're both attached. It's because the carabiners are a bit knackered. I'm going to do a drop set this time. I don't want to be able to move my arms. Halve the weight. Hope the cables don't come off. Come on. How many times is like a 3-second rest going to let me get 3 more reps? Okay. I'm done. I'm going home. I'd say comment something if you watch this far, but I'm done. I have no idea. I hope you enjoyed the video though. It's some fun making them, and I don't think it's taken me too much longer to film them than it would if I was just training without doing it, so there's that too, which was a real fear of mine. Anyway, it is now, bearing in mind I wanted to get home by like I wanted to get home by midnight. It is 20 to 1. What time did I say I got here? I bet it's been 2 hours. I don't know how it's been that long. I mean, I did a lot of single arm stuff. Single arm stuff takes forever. Apparently my first set was recorded at 6 minutes past 11. So an hour and a half since first set was logged. It's not too bad. Anyway, see you in a bit.